Hello and welcome back to another video. Anime Dion here. We are doing What If Luffy Had the Sharingan. This is the first part and this is a new What If. And this thumbnail was made by Mark Spade, so please go down in the link in the description below and subscribe to his YouTube channel because he is really he really helped me out in these thumbnails, and he made my banner. And yeah, he's such a great person. So please go down in my link description below and subscribe to him. So now, let's get into the video. Luffy will be born with the Sharingan. It won't be in one eye. It won't be as if he's like a reincarnation of Sasuke. It will just be, let's just say, a form of a legendary haki only one person can have ever in anything, like in history whatsoever. It's a form of haki never seen and never will be seen after Luffy's existence. When Luffy dies, there will never be anybody else with a Sharingan from haki. It's just Luffy. So yeah, this Sharingan only came to Luffy because of his legendary haki that he was even born with. So he was born with legendary haki. Of course, he wasn't born with the ability to use it, but he was born with a legendary form of haki also, which is the Sharingan. So yeah, that's basically the origin of his ability. So it's not like he found an eyeball and it came from a different dimension. Found both eyeballs and put them in his eyes. No, it's not like that. It's not like there's ninjas like Uchiha in One Piece. So no, it's not like that either. So yeah, it's a legendary form of haki that people only get a few over centuries. And no, it's never the same types of haki. Never the same. So like nobody will ever get Sharingan. It will be something like different. So maybe like somebody else's legendary form of haki would be like wind, or like ability to control weather. It's just like how there's forms of haki, some of them are legendary, like how Luffy can use Red Hawk. I think that's a form of haki, you know, if you know what I mean. So yeah, let's get into the video. Before though, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can be updated on my daily uploads. And now, let's get into the video. Luffy, of course, we're not going to get too much into his childhood because that's after. Luffy's a little child and he has been met by Ace. Well, actually, let's start when he's like 17. Luffy is 17 and he has finally set out for the beginning of his pirate journey. Luffy's a very strong pirate. He doesn't know how to use haki, but he does have a devil fruit, the gum fruit. His body's made of rubber, so any physical punches and stuff like that don't really hurt unless they have a special form of haki. But of course, in the show right now, we don't really know about haki. Well, let's just say this: haki doesn't really exist yet. It does, but like people don't know, like Luffy and them don't know about it. Don't know about it. He's very strong. His strength, he was born with a lot of strength, so he's automatically have loads of strength on his own. He can split 2 buildings apart with that strength. Luffy, with just like his bare hands alone. Luffy has the gum fruit, so he can, you know, just like he's stronger with the gum fruit, and he's very much durability. He's automatically fast, and he's retarded. Yes, retarded. His fighting style though, it's much better than it is in the original. He's way like in fighting he's never been beaten before. Yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, his fighting style is different than in the original. And his fighting style now, he uses the Sharingan to help him fight. And when he uses the Sharingan, he's basically undefeatable. He's never been defeated in a fight. He's never been defeated in general. And only on a couple of occasions had he had to use his Sharingan. He's able to deactivate it and activate it. It's only a 3 Tomoe Sharingan, so it doesn't have any like special abilities yet of its own. It's only 3 Tomoe. And people saying, oh, how will he turn his Mangekyo into an Eternal Mangekyo? There won't be like Mangekyo, Eternal Mangekyo. So yeah, that won't be a problem. So the only thing, there won't be Mangekyo. So it'll go straight to Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. So he can, you know, have his abilities and won't be going blind. So yeah. That's a great thing. There won't be no Mangekyo Sharingan that can make you blind and go straight into Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. So yeah, that's just keep that in mind. So when it happens, or if it happens, when it happens, that, you know, you guys know and you guys won't be confused. So yeah, Luffy is caught in a barrel. And some people from pirates from a raiding a ship pull it up from the sea and drop it in. It ends up in the bottom of the ship, and next to this boy named Kobe, a pink-haired boy. He's curious and he opens up the barrel, and he sees Luffy pop out. But while he's opening the barrel, two bandits appear. They say, two other pirates appear. They say, Kobe, what are you doing with our treasure? You know you're just a worker on our pirate ship. Kobe says, I'm sorry. Luffy pops out. He says, I'm free. And then he sees these bandits picking on Kobe, and he instantly one punches them instantaneously with no difficulty. Yep, Luffy smacks him one punch easily, no diff. He looks at Kobe and says, do I need to worry about you too? Then Luffy, all of that just erases Luffy's mind as he sees some apples in the background. He says, food! Oh, I needed food so bad. He runs over to the food and just starts munching on them apples. We're not going to get too much into this part, so I'm going to skip to it. Kobe talks to Luffy about how he was caught onto the Alavita ship, and how Alavita is a horrible person, and how Kobe wants to be a Marine. Luffy tells Kobe, I'm a pirate, but you shouldn't be on this Alavita ship. Why don't you fight her? Luffy says. He says, I'm weak. I can't fight Alavita. She's the strongest person in the seas. Luffy laughs. He says, no, I'm the strongest person in the seas. He goes up to the top. Well, right before, as he's going up to the top, he says, I'll be the Pirate King. And you'll see one day, Kobe. Maybe we'll even have a battle. Pirate versus Marine. But, luckily for you, I'm not a bad pirate, so I won't kill you right now. So, yeah, let's reach the top. Luffy gets to the top and tells Kobe which one's Alavita. Alavita says, that one. Luffy's like, the big, fat, ugly man? Alavita hears this and gets pissed off and hits Luffy with her giant, what are those things called? Mace. There we go. A giant mace hits Luffy right on the top of his head. It affects Luffy no good and doesn't even affect his straw hat on his head. But it does anger Luffy a bit. He says, my straw hat. You hit it. Luffy jumps up and he kicks Alavita across her face, launching her onto the ground, and then grabs her by her back and slings her into the sea. Kobe sees this, is all terrified. He's like, what? Nani? He's all like confused how strong Luffy is. And then the rest of the crew all run back to the ship. Luffy then uses this ship and frees everybody and asks for an extra ship if they have any. Luckily they do. And Luffy and Kobe land on this small, tiny island. Oh, and an orange-haired girl also tagged along. Oh wait, no, she didn't. Never mind. My bad. Yeah. So Luffy and Kobe go to this island. They walk right in, and Kobe's like, "Oh, I heard this is the place where Zoro, the pirate hunter, was attained." Luffy says, "Pirate hunter Zoro? Who's that?" Kobe says, "You never heard of pirate hunter Zoro? Pirate hunter Zoro is the most villainous man on the sea. He's evil, they say. He says he slashes pirates with no remorse." Luffy's and then Kobe also continues like, "Yes, he's the strongest swordsman ever to be known." Luffy smiles. He says, "That'll be my next crewmate." Kobe says, "What? You can't obtain any. He hunts pirates for a living. There's no way he'd become one." Luffy says, "I'll figure it out." He walks in the middle, in a town between some stacks. He says, "Where's Zorro? Rana Rora Zorro!" And the people around him all crowd away and try to go away and say, all shocked by what Luffy is speaking. Luffy is brought into this restaurant by this little girl, telling her, "You can't be saying that out loud or you'll get in trouble too. Pirate Hunter Zoro is a good person. Trust me, I tell you that. He's not bad. He's the only reason why he's got caught is because he was protecting us." Luffy's like, tell me what happened exactly. The little girl says, "Well, Zoro, he came in and he was eating food, and then this man, this ugly little scrawny dude, came in with his dogs, barking at everybody, eating people's food. And he even came after the dog. Even came after me, and I was scared. All the man did was laugh as this dog was bullying us, as his giant hound was bullying us. So Zoro got up and said, "If you don't get you and your dogs out of here, I'll kill both of you." He then sheathed his sword, scaring the man. The man then said, not Zoro, but the man said, "How about a proposal? If you kill me now, my father will get you and capture you, and you'll be caught in the marine base, and you'll never get out." But he then proposes, "How about we make a deal? If you can survive a whole week, 10 days, my bad, not a week, 10 days outside with no food." No, wait, it wasn't 10 days, it was a month. A month outside with no food, no water, nothing, standing in the desert tied to a post, "I'll let you live." Zoro says, "Deal." And that's what happened. He's been on that post ever since. He's only about 10 more days now, and he's still out there kicking. Luffy says thank you, and instantly grabs Kobe and runs over there. He runs over there and peeks over the wall, seeing Zoro. Zoro then says, "Hey, what do you want? Get out of here." The little girl following behind them without them noticing crawls in there, jumps over, gives and tries to give Zoro food. Zoro knocks it out of her hand, and she tries to pick it up. She says, "Please eat it. Please, you're hungry." Zoro says, "I won't go back on this deal. I will do this deal like nothing. Like it's nothing." Luffy smiles and says, "He's a true man." He then jumps in and says, "Hey, you, join my crew." He says, and Zoro says, "You're still here? Your crew, what are you, a pirate?" Luffy says, "Yes, I'm a pirate. Join my crew now." Zoro laughs and says, "I'm a pirate hunter. I'll kill you." Luffy laughs, "You kill me? You're funny." Luffy then sparks his Sharingan and uses a Genjutsu on Zoro. Yes, he can use Genjutsu with the Sharingan. The Genjutsu inside Zoro shows Zoro getting instantly defeated easily by Luffy in a fight. Zoro says, "I see. You are right. In a fight, you would beat me easily." So Luffy says, "Where are your swords? I heard you carry 3 swords?" He says, "Yeah." Luffy then says, "How about a deal? If I get your swords, you have to join my crew." Zoro laughs. He says, "There's no way you could do that. It's inside of the marine base." Luffy says, "I can do anything. I'm gonna become the Pirate King." Zoro smiles. He says, "Well, you've got a deal, kid." Luffy then just jumps up and goes straight to the window of the princess, like the princess. He's not really a prince, but that's what I like to call him, because he's basically treated like a bad prince. He's a bad prince though. But yeah. He jumps into the prince's window and grabs Zoro's sword, but as he's in there, he gets caught. A bunch of marines storm him, but Luffy luckily escapes by the window. The people then come down to where Zoro is, as they know that's where Luffy went. He gives Zoro back his weapons, and Zoro tells him to cut him open, and of course Luffy does. So, just keep in mind, Kobe's also in there, and he's actually starting to panic as the Marines are starting to close in and come closer and closer to them. Luffy smiles. He says, "Zoro, my new crewmate. It's time to beat these guys up. Pirates versus Marines." Zoro laughs. He says, "Don't you guys usually run from the Marines?" Luffy says, "Well, there's no way we can run." The Vice Admiral, I forgot his name. The Axe Hand Morgan. There we go. Axe Hand Morgan comes down and swipes dead at Luffy with his giant axe on his hand. Luffy, activating his Sharingan, stops and puts him in an instant Genjutsu, a really strong one that just is pure darkness, and you can't see nothing, hear nothing, feel nothing. It's like, well, the Genjutsu basically, makes a person feel like they can't do nothing or will never do anything. Luffy then lets Axe-Hand Morgan out to see how he reacts. He comes out, but Axe-Hand Morgan, trying to act tough, swipes his hammer, and he's like, "What kind of trick was that?" Luffy says, "I don't know. I was born with it." He then sparks his Sharingan, trying to use it against his fight. He instantly dodges the axe, kicks Morgan up his face, launching him up, uses a axe foot, axe, or what was it called? Was it called like tomahawk axe, something like that? It was called like battle axe. There we go. And uses his foot and like his right leg going up and battle axes him right down the middle of his head. Luffy defeats Axe-Hand Morgan with a battle axe kick all the way down the head, almost splitting his head in half. But luckily, Luffy tries not to kill anybody. I don't want to hear nobody saying Luffy doesn't kill nobody because defeating them already like defeats them dream, and killing them isn't really do nothing. He doesn't kill people. He doesn't kill people. So you're telling me all those ships, admirals he attacks and destroys, none of them die? I don't want to hear none of this. People, Luffy murdering people, okay? I don't care what you say. You can't say nothing to me and say that Luffy ain't killed nobody. Marineford, I guarantee you that he killed like 50 Marines on Marineford. I don't care what you say. You say, he just badly injured him till he can't walk and can't even move or speak or use their brain. That's dead, okay? I don't care what you say. Don't try to say Luffy don't kill. He do, okay? The discussion over, okay? That's all y'all need to know. So yeah, Luffy, what's it called? Luffy defeated them, and the Admiral signed a release saying that Axe-Hand Morgan was a corrupt guy. The Admirals then, the Marines then say, "We'll let you guys go as you did save us and save this whole entire village, or island, from Axe-Hand Morgan." He says, "You guys are still pirates. Luckily, you guys don't have any bounty on you, so even if we turn you in, nothing really bad would happen." Okay. So then we skip to when Luffy and Zoro are about to leave. We're not going to do the whole fighting thing with Kobe. Well, yeah, we do. That happens, so it can show that Kobe is a Marine person, wants to be a Marine. Then the Marines accept Kobe, because I'm not going to be like, oh, they didn't accept something. No. Yes, they did. Okay, they accepted Kobe. And, Kobe Bryant. No, I'm just kidding. That was a horrible joke. But whatever. They accepted Kobe into the Marine Force, but as a busboy or like a cleaning boy at first. But we won't be getting into Kobe story anytime soon. Well, probably like a what if or two and like 2 more parts or something like that. So yeah, they get to that, and then Luffy and Zoro are on their own for a bit. They're on their own because Zoro figured out that they're the only ones. They're over the seas, going to this place. Well, at least they don't know where they're heading, but they think they're heading to this place called Buggy Island. Buggy Island place, but they don't know what it's called, of course. And they honestly don't know where they're going, but that's basically where they're going. On their way there, they see a big boat, and a character named a girl with orange hair on it. The girl says, "Hey, you want to join me on my way to Buggy Island that way?" Luffy says, "Nah, we're good. Wait, do you have food?" She says, "Yes." We're with you." Nami says, "Only if you protect me." Luffy's like, "Okay." And they get on the boat with this girl with orange hair. Zoro asks, "What's your name?" "Oh, I'm Nami. Nice to meet you." No, I was kidding. I'm not doing that. Oh my gosh, dub Nami is garbage. No, I was kidding. Dub is okay. Sub is better. But yeah. Nami says, "What's up?" Yeah, what's up? No, I'm kidding. I'm not doing that. So yeah. They go to Buggy Island, and on their way there, they get there. No, I'm just kidding. So when they get there, Nami instantly gets off the boat and goes looking for treasure. Zoro and Luffy walk around, seeing that this island there's nothing to be found, until they hear a big giant bang in the distance where a bunch of houses have been hit through by this giant cannon and explosion. Luffy and Zoro instantly head that way. They see from far that there's a whole pirate crew. Zoro stops Luffy and says, "You sure you want to head in there without any plan whatsoever?" As Zoro says that, Luffy says, "Shut up," and he runs straight to there. And that will be in the next video, because I'm not trying to get into this arc. So yeah, next video we'll cover Buggy arc, Usopp arc, yeah, so on. So yeah, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification bell so you can be updated on my daily uploads. Link in the description for Mark Spade. He made this thumbnail and my banner, so please go subscribe to his channel and like all his videos. So yeah, peace out.